Not many runs for Andrew Strauss. England had the heavy roller. Theory of that it just calms it down and flattens and deadens the pitch. This comes off really slowly. It's calm there, Andy Flower. Ooh, don't play back.
Kept low as well.
Not to put any alarms with England spectators, but Jonathan Trott was on and off the field. He's not been feeling well. And again, not to put too fine a point on it, he's got a trots. And he's been on and off the field. Really wants to bat at number 3. Back again, Strauss.
Come on.
Ian Bell padded up. Be a couple there. Umar Gull is up saving 1 and he's missed the ball. Settle for 2. So far, so good for England. 11 without loss.
Got to be the off spinner to get an LB from round the wicket. I think that was an off spinner, but probably sliding down. There'll be a conversation, though. This is a big wicket, Alistair Cook.
Sliding down for me. The keeper, I think, just said he thought it was going down. They've run out of time anyway, so move on.
And remember, they made a very bad call for a review in the first innings. 2 bad calls, actually. They had Trott and didn't call for it, and then called for 2 bad reviews and spent the rest of the innings without one up their sleeve. Oh, no. Lovely bowling.
Again, I don't think there's anything in this. By a distance.
I think there was a sound, and the sound was, you can just see the mark on the bottom of Strauss's pad. It was bat flicking pad. There's no easy scoring opportunities for Strauss here. Misbah is squeezing everybody in on the 1. There's that little mark. That was the sound. Good umpiring again. Sharp turn there. Sharp glove work as well from Akmal.
It's the bounce as well, isn't there? There's a bit of bounce. Sure, that just disturb the surface a little bit.
Just played the line, Strauss, and a good fortune, the ball spun past the outside edge.
So it turned quite a lot there. Well bowled, very well bowled. Well fielded, but England at least that spell of ducks, sorry, duck deliveries, maidens, single, will feel like magnificent. Actually, it's a good piece of fielding. He's timed that well. It would have been 4.
Well, that's what Misbah needs. He's trying to build pressure, so he needs his fielders to respond. Bowlers are bowling well, they're giving England nothing to hit. Just hope that, he will hope, Strauss feels the pressure and does something stupid.
Well done, well done.
Quicker. It's the one that Strauss has to be careful of playing back.
But if you play it with a straight bat, you're giving yourself every chance, even if you do get the line slightly wrong, or you don't pick the length as well as you'd like. At least you've got the straight bat to help you. When you go cross bat, you get into trouble.
That'll be a relief to the England captain, squeezing one through for a couple.
Yeah, I'll feel like a boundary to him. Really does work though. The longer you stay there, the easier it will get. The main thing is these two are still there for England.
Oh, well done.
Welcome 4 runs from the over, 18 for none.
Back up. वेट करना सही पे नुआन दो
Well, the wicketkeeper is asking just in case it flicked the pad first. Now, if it did, it's very close.
Well, if it is, you're right. It'll be very close. Is it pad? Oh, yes.
Plum, isn't it? Not easy for the umpire to give at all, and not easy for the players to know. But that's why the wicketkeeper was asking the question. He heard the double sound and suspected it just flicked the pad first.
Watch the action now. He's watching it on the screen. He's not sure. They're not sure, but I can tell you it was pad first. I suppose if you appeal that many times, you get one right.
Well, I reckon the Hawkeye will show that this ball would have gone on to hit. Yeah, it's plum, isn't it? Just flicking the pad.
In fairness, the umpire, no chance of working that out without TV.
Doesn't matter. He's got him. Cook looking to work on the leg side against the spin, the leading edge, straight back to Mohammad Hafiz.
Well, probably justice done, I suppose you'd say, if you were a Pakistani supporter. Got away with the LBW, doesn't get away with this, though. Leading edge, working against the spin. He's gone for 7, it's 21 for 1.
Well, England have been forced into their shells here. They've only scored 21 in 15 overs. They've now lost one of the few players who is in form, Alistair Cook, offering catch back to the off spinner Mohamed Hafiz. Leading edge this, just working across the spin, against the spin, and a good low return catch taken by Hafiz. Big wicket for Pakistan because not many of England's batsmen are in form. Cook is one. You'd say that two at the crease now are not in form.
Shot and put away nicely. Good strong shot off the pads. Running is good. Junaid Khan was quick but not quick enough to prevent the third run. Off the mark, Bell. That's taken, is it? Everyone is convinced. Bruce Oxenford, I think, is going to ask his partner whether that was taken cleanly or not. That means that he feels that there's been an edge. But whether the catch was taken or not, I think that's got to be the discussion regarding that issue.
I don't think Azhar is that convinced that he caught it. He is not sure. He's making a gesture that let's go upstairs to the umpires, that let's check it out. So when you're not sure, there's a fair chance that ball might have just bounced in front.
Well, if the fielder wasn't sure, then I'm sure that the batsman should get the benefit of the doubt. It's a fair delivery. It's not a no ball. Well, his fingers are underneath the ball, so it looks all right. We have another view. His knee seems to be blocking the view. Yeah.
I think it's carried, isn't it? It just looked that the fingers are right underneath the ball.
Yes, there was clearly a big edge. I think Andrew Strauss will have to go back to the hutch. That was, I think, picked up quite cleanly by Azhar Ali. The decision of the third umpire is being relayed back to the on-field umpire. Not out is the call, so the batsman gets the benefit of the doubt. There was clearly an inside edge. He wasn't too sure. I think that may have cancelled the advantage in favor of the catcher and Pakistan. It bounced extra bit. And well, I think the third umpire is also not convinced whether there was an inside edge or not. But the front on view showed there was a massive inside edge. Oh, bowled him through his legs. The doosra was played by the bat. Bell was